So I use tripods all the time. I definitely have the cheapo plastic ones that I use maybe for some tabletop setup because it's a controlled environment. But if I know that I'm going to be going outside, or if I'm going to be doing it in inclement weather, windy, rain, whatever it might be, and I need a more sturdy tripod, I love my tripod from SmallRig. This is their selection tripod. It is a workhorse and it's still pretty darn inexpensive. It is very compact design and it is very, very sturdy because all the parts and pieces are made out of aluminum. Super easy to set up. So fully extended with the center mass fully extended as well. Then this reaches to 71 inches. So that's basically 5 foot 10 inches, give or take. So when you put a camera on top, it's gonna be about 6 feet tall, which is perfect. The legs actually do have a couple of different things, so you can lay it out even further in case you need a wider base for a more secure setup. And you can see that it goes out extremely wide. So if you have something top heavy, maybe like a solo shot 360 camera, something like that, this will make it more secure should it be a little windy or top heavy for you. So there's a couple things I really like about the SmallRig selection tripod. One being this bag hook underneath the main boom right here, because what I like about that is it keeps my bag off the ground, whether it's wet, dirty, whatever. It keeps my bag nice and clean. The secondary benefit of the hook, it actually solidifies and makes the tripod that much more sturdy because it lowers the center of gravity. So should things, be kind of toppling over or top heavy because you have a huge optic on it or something, this really brings the center of gravity down and makes this much more sturdy. Hey guys, if you are finding this useful, it would mean a bunch if you could take a quick second, maybe hit that like and subscribe. I'd greatly appreciate it. The next thing that may seem trivial until you really think about it is this padded foam portion where you can hold on to one of the legs. I'm in the Midwest. It gets to be 105. It also gets to be -20 outside with wind chills. So being able to hold on to something that has a little bit of insulation from the aluminum becoming too hot or too cold is super nice, because especially you're typically working with your hands exposed to be able to control your optics. And so that's just a nice little feature, and it's just also just more comfortable to hold than just hard aluminum. Another feature I haven't used, because I'm typically on pretty flat land, whether it's on the side of a soccer field or I'm set up in some bleachers somewhere, but these legs actually unscrew and you can put spikes in there. So if you are in rough terrain and the rubber feet are not going to be enough to secure it, you can actually unscrew these, get some spikes, and really drive it into the ground for stability. I've actually had this tripod for about 5 years, give or take. They've upgraded the package on Amazon to include a gimbal on top to make sure that your optics are level, which is super nice. I think when I looked at it with the new leveling gimbal on top, it was $69. So considering that this thing has been on planes, trains, and automobiles and I've beat the heck out of it, it is a terrific investment.